Okay, so I hope we can start now. So let me welcome to all. A very good morning to all of you, all the JEE Advanced qualified candidates and their parents. So a very good morning and a warm welcome to all of you. On behalf of IIT Patna fraternity, myself, Dr. S.K. Parida, Chairman JEE Advanced. And this open house is being conducted basically to just acquaint you all about IIT Patna and what is the development going on in IIT Patna, and also how the students are doing here. Everything will just give a glance to all of you. Then we'll take all your queries, whatever you will ask, we'll take. So along with us, we have Professor A.K. Thakur, Dean Academic. Sir, you are present. Sir, please, your audio is not audible. We are not audible. I think he is here, but his audio is not connected. But and also we have Associate Dean Student Affairs, Professor Smriti Singh. Madam is there. Thank you, ma'am, for joining. And also
Morning, Dr. Parida.
Morning. And also we have PIC Training and Placement, Dr. Jose, and also we have Training and Placement Officer, Mr. Krupa Shankar, and our Assistant Registrar Academics is also here. And also we have nodal faculty members from Women Help Desk. They can guide the women candidates when even before admission and after admission also. So thank you all for joining. And also we have VP Jim Khana, student there here to present a brief introduction about the student life here. So we'll gradually will move. First, I'll request Professor Thakur if his audio is connected. Sir, is it audible to?
Yes.
Yes. So I'll request Professor Thakur to just give a brief about the academics, what are the programs, everything. Thank you, sir. Please continue.
Yeah. So at the outset, I would welcome all successful candidates of JEE Advanced and would welcome them heartily at IIT Patna. As far as academic standard of IIT Patna is concerned, it's at par with any IIT, as well as the benchmark requirement of academic curriculum and level of teaching anywhere in the world. Secondly, the very vision of IIT Patna is excellence with the mission to achieve eminence. This itself speaks in volume about the level of academic standard IIT Patna is maintaining since its inception, and there is nothing more to be said. In the beginning, when IIT Patna was founded in 2008, and the first batch of IIT Patna graduated in 2012, then even in those scarcity, the level of teaching was maintained at such a standard that the first batch of students are now faculty in reputed universities abroad, like University of Pennsylvania and so many other such universities, to name a few. Secondly, those who are interested in joining administrative services in India, so IIT Patna has students also has a track record of just graduating as a BTech and joining Indian administrative services, Indian police services as well. So in terms of the level of teaching, IIT Patna students have full freedom to learn the way they want, and the career they want to opt for. Another example, without wasting much time, I would cite in 2015 pass out candidate was the first in that year to get the highest package global across all the IITs by joining Google, and he did not join Google through campus selection. He had done previously an internship at Google US. Yes, anyone?
Please
He
continue.
had done, yeah, he had done initially internship in the third year at Google, and then he cracked the problem based on the strength of learning experience at IIT Patna that Google was struggling for several years. So with these few small background of the IIT Patna BTech alumni, those who have accomplished a global standard of achievement, just I would like to tell IIT Patna is currently running BTech program in computer science, mechanical engineering, electrical engineering. Here the electrical engineering at IIT Patna is a combination of electrical and electronics engineering, exactly identical to that of IIT Kanpur pattern. And then we have chemical and biochemical engineering department, civil and environmental engineering department, and overall programs. Computer science is running 2 BTech programs, one in the conventional computer science and another in the artificial intelligence and data science. As all of us know that artificial intelligence is the future of tomorrow, so IIT Patna did not lag behind any other institutions of reputation in the world, but it immediately started. Several other BTech programs are in the pipeline. Secondly, to create fundamental core competency of science to crack engineering problems, IIT Patna has also started engineering physics since last year, and engineering physics is primarily aimed at creating a sound foundation of the concepts of science to crack problems of significance in engineering and create fundamentals to develop new technology. So I wish all the students who would be opting IIT Patna would have a nice time, both in terms of academic excellence, because that is the vision of IIT Patna, as well as campus experience, about which our Dean Student Affairs, Professor Smriti Singh, would speak in volumes. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Very beautiful explanation. And now we'll move to our Dean Student Affairs, Professor Smriti Singh. Madam, please. Can Rahul, you can say.
Good morning, Professor Thakur, Professor Patida, staff members from the academic section, student representatives, and the students and the parents attending this open house being conducted by IIT Patna. So first of all, a big congratulations to all of you for clearing the JEE Advanced and going on to prove to the world that you are one of the best minds that the country has. And probably a few of them will be joining IIT Patna. So Professor Thakur did talk about excellence and eminence. Well, just to quote JF Kennedy, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. So IIT Patna will provide you a plank, it will provide you a level playing field. But yes, at the end of the day, it has to be your work, your struggles, your efforts, your endeavors. Because the successful alumni that we talk of, it's because of the alumni and its students that an institute's reputation rises. So what you do is what IIT Patna will be. I just want to make a small presentation here, which members from the Gymkhana have worked over to put things together. I hope it's visible to you, right?
Yes, yes, it is visible. Rahul, please make it full screen.
You are not audible.
Madam, you are not audible.
Education has been a buzzword for Bihar since ancient times. And in the modern times, Bihar is again becoming a hub of education, with IIT Patna taking a lead in this direction. Wait. For some reason, okay. So these are the programs offered, and I think you might have gone through the details. Some of the achievements made in the recent time by our students, despite COVID and everything, our students have been working continuously. And like in 2021, they qualified for the ACM ICPC. And they've been part of the Google Summer Code program. These are students, women who've qualified for the Women Tech Makers of Google, DSISN Fellowship, Grace Hopper Scholarships. So in short, IIT Patna is marching ahead. This has been the performance at various inter-IITs. And these are some of the notable alumni that Professor Thakur did mention in his introductory speech. As a part of academics, you'll definitely get to know about this. For you, the privilege in your branch after the first year, but yes, there are rules related to it. So the academic section will later apprise you with that once you join IIT Patna. We have minor and elective programs outside your main department. So you have courses in HSS, you have courses related to management, all courses which help you upgrade your skills and not just be good with the hard skills that you learn in your departments, but we also train you with the soft skills, which is a must in modern day industry. Some of the MOUs and international collaborations that IIT Patna has. From here, I think Rahul,
Sure.
please request Professor Jose to take over.
Yeah. I would request Professor in charge for training and placement cell to share his screen and explain about training and placement scenario and the statistics of IIT Patna.
Okay.
You can
Thank
stop
you, Rahul.
presenting.
Yeah, you can stop presentation.
Stop
I'll share
sharing.
from the slides. Sorry, here. Can you please confirm if you're able to see my screen?
So
Yeah,
you're
it's
able-
audible. It's visible,
We can.
yes.
Okay. So Good morning, all, and thank you to Dean, Chairman JE, and everybody who is present here in order to providing the TPCA platform to discuss our activities. And welcome to all, JE means qualified students and so on. Just a second. Yes. So okay, so just for the training and placement cell basically looks after the recruitment activities, internships, and as Professor Thakur also mentioned, so we have provisions for student internships. BTech students have summer internship provisions, which is also looked after by the training and placement cell. And you can get most of the required information regarding the training and placement cell if you go into this website, iitp.ac.in/placement. And I'd like to just take you through a few of the pages or important aspects. One is on the placement brochure. You can see, this is something which we prepare every year, taking into account, say, what are our achievements in this year, say, what are the things that we have done in the past years, what is the student strength, what are the programs, etc. And you would also see that in here you can also see there is a branch-wise brochure. So if you're specifically looking for information on any particular branches, you can go in here and figure out, say, what is the details about each specific branch, what are their curriculum, how many students are there, what is the faculty strength there. All those information as well you can get it through this brochures. And coming to the statistics, you can see this graph here, which basically shows the increasing number of companies that have visited our campus throughout this year, right from the inception. And as you can see here, in the last year, we have hosted around 125 companies. And the number of offers as well keeps on increasing year on year. And we are expecting much more number of companies as well as offers in this year as well. And regarding specific statistics of particular, this is basically the statistics of only for the last year. Okay, so this is basically from the last year, final year batch, number of students who have been placed, and the number of offers received, their average salary, and so on. And in order to compare with the previous year, you could also move on. Sorry, a second. Sorry. You could also move on to this placement internship report, which is again something you would find here in the placement and internship report. You can go in here and you can see the details, including what is the year-wise salary, how it has changed. Say currently in the last placement year, when you're looking at it, say we had 96.19% of placement for BTech students. The number of companies, number of PPOs, etc. All this information are available, and you can see how it has increased in comparison with the previous year as well. So specific department-wise statistics are also provided in here. So I welcome you in order to go through all of these and see what are the facilities, what are the companies which are coming, what is the average statistics, etc. But of course, if you need any specific clarification regarding to any particular branch or any particular information, whether say a particular company is coming, etc., and so on, feel free to contact us. And we also have our training and placement officer, Mr. Krupashankar, here with us. So feel free to ask any doubts if you have. Later on, maybe there would be doubt clarification session as well. So we'll be here and we'll try to clarify anything. So Mr. Krupa, if you need to say anything in this regard. Krupa, are you here? Okay, so
yeah. Am I audible,
yes.
sir?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, so thank you for this opportunity, and again we welcome all the students who have qualified JEE Advanced 2022. And the basic objective of training and placement cell, we bridge the gap between students' aspiration and industry expectations. So IIT Patna has developed a culture where like we give the ample opportunity to our graduating students of BTech, MTech, MSc, and even PhD. And already you have mentioned like we provide pre-final students like summer internship program for 2 to 3 months. And like nowadays company like looking forward to offer pre-placement offer based on their performance during the intensive programs. And if you talk about the like number of companies who have provided opportunity in the last academic year. So around 154 plus companies, including multinational companies, PSUs, government organizations, and startup companies from the diverse field, including infrastructures, computer science and IT, semiconductor industry. So they have given opportunity, and our students like received more than 400 plus offers. So that's a record for the IIT Patna. Apart from this side, last year around 10 plus students grab international offers with package of more than 1 CR. So these are the great achievement of IIT Patna. In case any students have any specific informations they need, so we are here to clarify their issues and problems. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Krupashankarji. So now we can move to Rahul. Rahul? Yeah, please.
Hello everyone. I actually congratulate who are present in this meeting, and we have our Gymkhana secretaries, the current general secretaries here. This is Tarusi Mittal, and we have Sakshi Singh and Ankit Anurag. Sakshi Singh, UG representative, and Ankit Anurag, general secretary, hostel affairs. Please switch on your videos. Yeah. So this is Sakshi, and Ankit is also present in the meeting. Yeah, I would hand it over to Tharasi. She'll present the slides, then we'll talk about our student experience.
Yeah, so hi everyone. So I'm Tarusi Mittal and I'm currently the General Secretary for the Students Welfare Board at IIT Patna. So like to just lighten up the atmosphere here. So whenever we hear about like Patna, so for the first like scene that comes to our mind is the full gangs of Wasipur feeling that okay, Patna must be looking like this. But let me assure you that this is not what IIT Patna looks like. Instead, this is what IIT Patna looks like. So over the years, like we started in 2008 and then we moved toward this new campus. So we are still in the like construction phase. The phase 1 has already completed, but there are many more constructions that there are coming up. So let's see some of them. So this is our administrative block. So we have designated blocks for each and every department. The pictures that you are seeing are of the admin block. Now, so this is our academic blocks for each and every department. After that, these are the workshops, and you can see like, okay, so this is the central library which is coming up. And so talking about like, you will be excited like where you'll be staying in these 4 years. So this is the Kalam hostel, which is for boys, and a hostel similar to this is like in construction where you guys will be staying. After that, this is the Raman hostel where your direct seniors are staying. After that, this is the Asima hostel, which is for girls. And there are some more pictures of the Asima hostel. Now, this is the Incubation Center, which have like recently come up. It was constructed the last year. And this is the Senate Hall where you'll be attending your conferences and your induction programs. This is the computer centers and the labs of IIT Patna. And this is the hospital, like sure your parents will be worried about the healthcare and stuff. So we'll assure that that is at par at IIT Patna. And of course, like maintaining your bodies is also necessary. So we have the gym with like fully equipped gym at IIT Patna. And this is the food court for all your food cravings and stuff. And now I'll hand it over to Rahul and Sakshi so that they'll talk about their experiences at IIT Patna.
Yeah, thank you, Tharasi. I would actually ask Sakshi to start first because she is the representative, and then I'll start what exactly my experiences are and how did I come here. Okay, Tharasi, you can start. Sakshi, you can start.
So hello everyone. Firstly, a very hearty congratulations to all of you on it's a big deal, honestly, and it's a big deal, honestly, and be proud of yourselves. Well, I'm Sakshi Singh, the current undergraduate representative. I joined IIT Patna in the year 2019, and ever since then, honestly, this place has become like a second home to me. I'll be talking a little about campus life over here. Well, when I joined IIT Patna, initially I was pretty overwhelmed by all the various clubs, fests, all the activities going around me. Honestly, you'll be introduced to all of these in the yes, sir. Yes. Honestly, you'll be introduced to all. Honestly, you'll be introduced to all of these events in.
Hey, Shakshi, there is some echo at your end. Maybe you're using two devices to talk. You can switch off one device and then talk in the primary device. That would be helpful. Otherwise, I couldn't hear completely. Thanks. Sorry for that.
So, am I audible right now?
Yes, it is better now. It is better now. Thanks.
Okay, so well, I was talking about the life here at IIT Patna. Well, you'll be having the induction program firstly, which will be scheduled in the first week that you join here, and you'll be introduced to all of the various fests and the clubs and the activities that we have around the campus here. Well, it's honestly pretty great that, you know, in an IIT, various fests, all from technical, be it cultural, all of the things just come together in one platform. You have to find your interests here. You have to find what interests you, what clubs you want to join, what activities you have to take part in, and, you know, just decide what you want to do, handle the positions of responsibilities eventually, and it's going to all, you know, shape you into a very beautiful person who's capable of managing various things at different time and at the same time, you know, and handling your academics along with it. So, and plus, you know, there are various facilities as well here at IIT Patna. You have a beautiful Gymkhana building where all of the you know, table tennis and badminton, all of these sports are conducted. You have the grounds here. Well, I honestly, on a personal level, I play basketball and I represented IIT Patna in the inter-year 2019 in basketball. So, you know, the facilities here as well, the training, it's a whole different event only going to inter-IIT from here, and it's pretty fun, basically, your life at an IIT. And IIT Patna has shaped me, honestly, into a very beautiful person. I'm completely a different person as what I joined here in the first year and what I am right now. So in the end, you have to choose what interests you and, you know, shape your life accordingly. And well, yeah, I mean, I'll hand it over to Rahul now. I'll add in between if I have anything to share. Thank you.
Just a second.
Thank you,
Just to
Sakshi.
add, Sakshi Singh is the first female UGR for IIT Patna.
Hi again.
And last year,
This is
IIT Patna
Rahul
had
Pritham,
the
Vice
first
President
female
and lead
VP.
IIT Patna. Before telling my experiences on campus, I was actually pretty excited while counseling also, because it's this like my scene was like from the first round to seventh round. It's in the IIT Patna. I didn't know why exactly it didn't change, but now I got to know this is what might be, and this might be the reason why that didn't change. Like immediately after entering the institute, it was actually night with all the lights. Then I was a bit scared, and I went to the girls' hostel, and I didn't know like which hostel I had to go. So then there was security guard stopping me and explained me to go to the other hostel, which was for the boys separate and the girls separate. Then and pretty excited in the first year because we had a co-ed hostel. Right now that might not be possible for you guys, but still we were excited, and we were actually that is the reason why we had a very good experience in the club activities and discussing the things. And we had an OIT where we can directly sit and like work our stuffs. We had the first fest not basic event we had was like a water race, and where we had to make like a robot, like a robot car, which so there will be some kind of race for that. So like involving in different kinds of clubs and getting knowing each other, that made me have many friends here. And also maybe that is what the reason why actually I had come to this position. Like understanding all the kinds of responsibilities might be difficult sometimes, but managing all the things you will be learning in this field. And like not only education, but we can this is what movies basically show, right? So the friends part will be there, and after watching Three Idiots, I got fixed, like I'll be going to engineering only. So this was my experience here. And coming to the like online semester also, we didn't stop it. We had an online events going on, and still we were together only. We didn't even separate that. Like that kind of feeling also we didn't get. We were actually away from the college, but still we were online and we were together only. And then came back to campus, and we were like trying to bring back that offline culture. Maybe you will be seeing that change again in your year after coming here. And we'll go on with the next slides also. This is what my experience is, and you will be meeting me soon. So student life at IIT Patna. Here we have many activities also. Yeah, that is right.
So the one question that you are getting a lot is that since IIT Patna is a new IIT, so how can we be sure that there are many like we can participate in clubs and we can participate in events? So about that question, it's like better that you are coming to a new IIT because we are in the establishing group. So all the ideas that you have will also be inculcated. So let's say that a person comes and says, okay, I want to start this club because I think that it will be beneficial.
Yes.
So what happens in a very established college that you have to go through a lot of procedures. But here at IIT Patna, we actually like welcome all the new ideas. Even like last year, there's the media club that started, the
Yeah,
media
both right.
club of IIT Patna, the sport side. So that was the idea of actually our junior batch. So they came up to us and the dean had to like say that okay, we want to start this and this is a good idea. So the facility even in IIT Patna is very supportive. So if you have a good initiative, they'll help you with that. And also like about the clubs and everything, since the number of students are currently less, so you get to like participate in every club and then you can figure out like which area excites you the most.
And one thing that you will be amused is how many people who are actually there who support you. Like, for example, your seniors as well, they're pretty supportive here. You come up with an idea, we'll always be open to listening to you and help you, in fact, in implementing it as well.
So the pictures that you are saying, the first one is from the wall painting. So if it's like wall paintings over here, like since like we are very plain walls, so what we encourage students like wall painting. So every 3 or 4 months we have a wall painting event. And then Nukkad Nataks are what like we have the Dramatics Club of IIT Patna, which is known as Yamanika. So they are responsible for conducting the Nukkad Nataks, and you'll be amazed like all this, even the scripts of Nukkad Nataks are written by the students themselves. Like it's not that there is a very like a person who comes to announce it. It's not like that. Actually, like students who are with you even from the first, like when I was in the first year, I wrote the Nukkad Natak script for like the Nibala, which is the freshest part. Next is the acoustic night. So these are the informal music events. So just try to cheer up students and like maintain a very calm environment. So we have acoustic nights. These are also like conducted every 3 to 4 months.
Yeah, we have cultural nights, and some of the like festivals also we'll be celebrating here. Like you will be seeing it in further slides. The current picture, it was like we were like having fun with our juniors and senior, like our seniors, and we people are having fun. We had planned it suddenly, and directly we had different events in that night, and we enjoyed a lot. Here, this is what like for the yeah, like, and this is the continuation of picture of that cultural night only, where all the students from our batch and our seniors were having this event.
That's the OET that Rahul was talking about.
This is the OET I was talking about in our institute when we were having the COVID hostel. So nightlife at the IIT.
Many enthusiasts will be willing to take like very aesthetic pictures. So we are sure like this slide is just for like detailing or it doesn't okay we have a over there. And these are the only pictures that were taken by students themselves.
Yes. And they will be posting these pictures in the Instagram handles of IITP, and sometimes we'll having the photograph event also, like where we'll be giving best picture to like reward will be there for the best picture, and like that will be decided by the number of likes and the number of shares and like that.
In the end, we can share. We will share with you the handles of IIT Patna so that
Yeah, you can see.
Like what
So these are the clubs of
HOSCA is the House of Socio-Cultural Affairs. So all these social-cultural activities are maintained by HOSCA. So under HOSCA, we have various clubs, starting with Yavindra. It is the oldest club of IIT Patna, which is a dramatics club. So you can explain if you have an interest for acting or even script writing or monologue or like stand-up comedy. This is what you will look for. So Yavindra is like they conduct events almost like every month. So it's not anything, but even for social causes, we have nukkad natas. For let's say we have on Diwali, Dussehra, Big Janmashtami, or anything, Yamanika will be there to participate. So there are stage plays, there are mimes, there are monologues, there are stand-up comedies. Yeah. Then we have Arya, which is our music club. So yeah, like who doesn't love music? So Arya is like the acoustic nights that we showed that are also conducted by Arya. And Exusia is the dance club of IIT Patna. And
yeah,
Under
actually, I was
Exusia,
reading
we
the
had
chat.
flip
Like
to event
the
that
students are asking, is there any ragging? So you shouldn't ask that question because there is no ragging here, and also we have like a very strict ragging policy here. So you will be free person here, and there will be no influence on like by the seniors here, and you can ensure that here. Like we have Exosia of dance, like dance club, and like Hoot, which is actually house of oratory talents.
just feeding our clubs, like
Where will
what about jamming, just a minute, or parliamentary debates. So
mock
that will
parliament?
be there.
Yeah, basically this is a debating club here, and Syahi, the literature club, where we'll be encouraging students to write poems and different kinds of ghazals. It can be. Uh, yeah, coming to
The finance club where like if you think you can mention classes so like you can check all these clubs on their Instagram
yes.
and you come to know like what actually we are doing over there. Then we have the quiz club. It is like one of the most active club of IIT Patna. Like every week they have a like quiz coming up and they are very exciting. Then you have Pixel, the photography club. Obviously, all the pictures that we have seen
are being posted in the Instagram handle only. And anime club, which has got recently started by our juniors only. Like
it was started by our seniors and in our batch we didn't get so much
yes.
but now with our juniors coming and since everyone was in online so people develop an interest for anime so yeah anime club like they have some this streams also
Yes.
for anime and the quiz animes.
We had a gaming club also. This on like during the online semester, it was actually running a bit high, but after coming back to campus, many students have started being normal, so they have forgot about the gaming club. You can start after coming here. There is no issue with that.
Coming to the technical club, so the first club that we have is NJAC, which is not just another coding club. So it's like the computer science and the coding club. So the major like question that we had like what is the coding culture over here? So that all is maintained by NJAC. You'll find like under NJAC there are a lot of divisions for web development, for CP, for every division we have dedicated person. So if you are interested in any kind of development, NJAC is very good. Then we have CHESS, which is the Chemical Engineering Society. So basically, it's like for every department, we have a designated club so that even if people have a like the people who are having interest in the board department, like just like the clubs that they are maintained by that, then only. So let's say that if there is a one night and you have a idea for a particular department also that okay, this is an event which can be conducted by civil department or chemical department, you should go to these clubs and they will appreciate your ideas. Then for the electrical we have the spark connects, for civil we have ACE, and ACE conducts a annual festival also.
Yes, yes. Which is Samnivesa. Like I guess you can search it on Google also. It is a bit famous a festival, and also for the civil department. And we have a mates club which is recently formed materials engineering society, and SEME for the mechanical engineering department, which has Supra and Baha under it, and also some events like death race and different related to building some motors and all will comes under this. And tinkerers lab where where we have different like they'll be having like appreciating some different kinds of innovative ideas, and maybe they'll be getting funding accordingly for the ideas they'll be like the excited ideas they have. And we have astrophysics club, and we have a robotics and aviation club also. Other than other than these clubs, we have entrepreneurship cell also, where that is particularly for the entrepreneurship only. And students will have different kinds of events where will be encouraging the ideas, and also like related to the inter-IIT tech fest. We have won a medal also from ESL.
Also, like ESL conducts an annual event which is called as E-Week, where like students is encouraged to have their own entrepreneurship idea. So people have the various ideas, be it like having a delivery service over the campus. So in our year, we had a very successful EB where people.
Our group was a winner in that.
Yeah, so like E-Week is conducted annually. Last year, we were not able to conduct it because of the online semester for this year.
Yeah, this year we'll be having. Then DSC.
DSC, like it's a very famous club powered by Google developers, and like there are many subgroups in that visit and IIT blogs and etc. And this SAR, which is our Students Association for Alumni Relations, it's like very important for any college to have a great alumni. So to ensure that now what we are doing is that we have an annual magazine of SAR which goes to all the alumni, and then we have the contacts of all the alumni. And for every beat, any fest, beat, any activity, all that mail and everything goes to our alumni as well, so that they feel connected to the college even after like 10 or 20 years.
Yes.
Then finance club was started like a year just prior to 2018, I guess. So finance club is like they're conducting regular sessions, workshops, even like for majorly for stock related to stocks, markets, and investments. And also, I guess they are looking into that corn and cryptocurrency. Then we have the AI, NLP, and algorithms. Like this is also this was started as our scheme, and we have several projects running under this club, and
where professors
is also very closely related to this club. So this is a group that will be made by professors and research students and students and retailers. Now, like every year there are some like key fests of IIT Patna which happen in peak events. So TEDx IIT Patna is one of the events. These pictures that you are seeing are from the current year. So this year we have physics wala. It was like TEDx happened recently, like just a week ago, and it was a very successful event. We had fun fair organized under TEDx this year.
So this is what I was telling, like under SEME. So we have IITP Motorsports. Like this is actually under Supra and Baha. So where will like some students, irrespective of brands, they will be building like racing car, and we will be having a like racing event like F1 in for the Indians only, like whatever institutes, like prestigious institute we have. those institutes will be competing in this, and we'll be constructing a racing car, and we'll be checking out the requirements and all, and also funding will be provided from the institute only for this. We need only the students' interest in order to build this. So
yeah, now coming to the fest of IIT Patna, like we have three major fests: Infinito, which is the sports fest, and Celesta, which is the techno management fest, and Innovation, which is the cultural fest of IIT Patna. So talking about Innovation, so it's a 3-day cultural fest of IIT Patna, and like if you have seen on it, so we had a very successful Innovation in year 2019 when we had KK on our
yeah, sure.
community. So yeah, you can see the pictures. So yeah, you can see like what it would be having taken in college. It will just be doing on its feet. So
So
there's
this
a
is
picture. Innovation 2019.
yes. So this was a fashion walk and
Yeah.
dance.
Yes,
Like these
in
are,
Indonesia, like we have an event which is known as fashion walk. So like we have fashion institutes coming up, NITs coming up, and from all over India we get this. And for Anvesa we even conduct multi-city auditions. Like students only conduct these auditions. Like you, not in the first year, but in third or fourth year, we'll be going to various cities and conducting these auditions where we will dance, and we will be selecting like what students are best to represent their college in your college. So it's kind of a very powerful thing.
yes.
Then there's Celesta, which is the techno management fest of IIT Patna. So yeah, last year I was the first coordinator for Celesta and we managed that. So in 2019 we had the offline edition of Celesta. In 2020 we shifted to online edition because like we didn't stop there. You see that even in Canada, which is the sports fest of IIT Patna, that also didn't stop in the online.
Yes.
Good. Incubation was very successful in organizing. We had various guest lectures in front of Celesta, and then we had various events. Talking to based on event. So in Celesta, we had numerous guest lectures. We had online events and online workshops related to technology and management, which were like technology, blockchain, PDML, and yeah.
Yeah, from this, like I can say, whatever it is, entertainment or education, it will not be stopped, irrespective of the situation we are actually facing it. So yeah.
Like we did in Celesta and Winter, they both had technical and sports, but still we see like okay, students are like what students want is like if they are spending 2 days in technical stuff on the third day, they'll be wanting that actually we want some enjoyment. So in Celesta and Winter, we have the pro nights. So last year in Celesta, we had this answering and then so these are the students. And we have a very successful event of Celesta is Robo World and SAR flagship event. So Robo World actually get a lot of participation from all over India, and it will be building a numbers, and then we have a robot fight. So, yeah. And we have
Yes, 29.
in 2019 and like in Celesta for night, and last year we had this Suri and DJ Tejas and just after that. So this was the pro night that we conducted last year. Now coming to Infinito and Sakshi.
So, Infinito is the annual sports fest at IIT Patna. When we switched to the online mode for the last couple of years, we had several online gaming events coming under Infinito. And this year we had the inter-year tournaments as well. In all of the like there are a couple of questions about, I believe, about the football culture as well. So yes, we do have a very huge football ground, and we have a team at IIT Patna as well of which can a football team of IIT Patna, and in fact, all of the sports you have: badminton, cricket, tennis, anything that you name, you have it here. Chess as well. There was one question about chess as well. Yes, chess also is played at IIT Patna. You can see the various pictures here. Different teams from various colleges come here, come to IIT Patna, and we have the participation here, and ultimately we have the awards night at the end of the fest in order to give away awards for the winning teams. And this is the reverberance, which is actually
intra-college fest which is conducted during the days of
During Diwali, actually, it is conducted, reverberance, because sometimes we do not get holidays here during Diwali. Hence, so that people don't feel lonely and anything, Hoska actually came up with this brilliant event, reverberance, where the entire college is divided into 4 teams, irrespective of years. And on Diwali, they compete, and we have a final. Yeah, you can see here as well. The lamps and all, everybody lights it. We have various events, and in the end, there's a huge cup for the winning team. So, yeah. Yeah, this is the Diwali night. You can see it. The entire college is beautifully lit up during Diwali. Yeah, Nebula, as you all know, this is the freshers party. Nebula. Can we have the next slide? Nebula is the freshers party. This is the first event that you'll actually be experiencing once you join the college. It's basically to introduce all of you and, to get familiar with your seniors. Your immediate seniors will be helping you and guiding you in various events that'll be happening, the fashion walk, the dancing, the Karnataka, the mime, all of these various events. And that's your entire cultural night will be. These are some photos of Nebula. This is the dance team.
Yeah, so adding to the question, Nebula, so this is the first semester, Nebula actually opens up to your seniors. So when we come to college, we are a bit shy, like how to talk to seniors, and now we're shouldn't be like we're pestering them or something like that. So Nebula is conducted like within 2 or 3 weeks when you'll be joining college, and this will actually be a place where you'll first be in any club, be dance, be music, be any club. So in Nebula, we like welcome all the freshers like in any club that they want. It's not really like you must be having prior talent, you must have prior experience that even if you are new and you just want to learn and you just want to see that if that club excites or not, in Nebula you are welcome to join any club and participate in any event.
Yeah, Nebula is also a great way to actually make friends among your own batchmates as well, because
So if we talk about our batch, so when in our Nebula was conducted on 8th or 9th of 8th and 10th of August. So we came to college on 23rd or 24th July. So within 2 weeks, we were so much mixed up with our batchmates and this picture you can see that we would think that okay, these are the students just like 2 weeks ago, right? So we were very friendly and we were very open up to each other during the practice sessions because the practice session will go prepared and what when, but actually enjoy and we Nebula was a thing where we learned how to handle so many things at the same time because we had an induction going, we had practices for Nebula and we had a classes also. So during Nebula, we first learned how to manage all that stuff in one time.
Yeah, and you should imagine the first year's credits will be higher, and also number of courses will be high. So, but still we managed to like attend the like practice sessions, and also because that is actually our fest, right? So we should be having fun during that night, and so we didn't compromise for anything during that time. Even I guess we didn't sleep many nights, I guess.
And like in the end of Nebula, you also have the DJ, so
Yeah.
you even after you're so tired, you still have energy. Okay, the DJ goes on for 2 hours, you'll be dancing there for 2 hours. So that is how we welcome students at our college. Now there are other articles on Holi's conducted on the Janmashtami, Ganesh Chaturthi, and during reverberance also. Then you have the kites festival prior to reverberance.
Oh yeah, it's in
Prior to
January.
reverberance also Janmashtami also like
For Sankranti, Makar Sankranti.
and Vasanti. So have that.
This is a fun event actually. The whole evening would be very nice. Coming to sports. So
Like sports Sakshi had already told a lot of
yeah,
about,
right.
so
You can just
yeah, you
have
can
the
see
mixes.
the sports that are available here.
So lawn tennis,
Cricket.
cricket ground.
This is the cricket ground.
And this is the Gymkhana complex we were talking about. We have a badminton court,
Indoor
and
badminton court
indoor
inside.
badminton court, and indoor table tennis, like two and squash. You'll be seeing the pictures of those.
Yeah.
And we have a dance room and exhibition room inside also. So this is the table tennis area. This is the badminton area. We have 4 courts in there. This is the squash court. This is the football ground we were talking. And basketball, the previous basketball teams here, like they went for the inter-IIT also.
Olympic sports are still now.
Yes, yes, yes. So this is our yes, inter-IIT.
If you have hybrid organisms, the culturally disposed family, technique, like the sun conducted in December, so not like variety to have a break in December. And if you are inducted in any of the like variety meets divided and you go to that.
So other than all the experiences, we still have never-ending bonds here, and also you can see the pictures like while leaving the campus. These are the pictures when our seniors were leaving the campus, and she was actually our ex-vice president, Vijaya Didi. And you can see their expressions. I guess you can get how did they feel while leaving the campus. So she was actually crying.
Yeah, like
while
I
leaving.
mentioned, it becomes a second home to you.
So things you can't leave even while you leave the campus. This is what IITP gives. And some of the other pics you can see here. This is a Kalam hostel, and this is while raining near the admin area.
Yeah, a lot of you must be, if you will follow Instagram page, you'll see that the skies at IIT Patna are like another level aesthetic. So we have every color sky over there, be it yellow, be it blue.
No one will be missing that. I guess every day one or two will be capturing the pictures of
And
that.
you'll see that people will be going from the admin area and then they'll be standing there like cleaning the picture of sky and okay, we need to post it because
Yes. This is how it looks from far. Like this is Kalam hostel and this is Asima hostel, girls hostel. Yeah, and much more exciting opportunities are waiting at IIT Patna. You can come and experience those. Thank you for the session. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Rahul and
Yeah.
all.
Sakshi, if you want any.
Just on a concluding note, there were a couple of questions about higher studies and placements as well. So you have your seniors here in every particular field, be it you want to go from your core branch to the IT sector. You have people doing amazing in that field as well. In the CSE IT sector field, obviously people are doing amazing. In the core field, if you're interested in research in other institutes, you have people actually doing internships from foreign institutes and then going there, for their further MTech and masters and PhD. You have people, if you want to pursue an MBA, you have people in that particular field as well. If you want, people in management or consulting, you just have to reach out to your seniors. You have people in every field pursuing various different things. You have to decide on your interest and walk ahead in it. And as far as your passions and hobbies are considered, I think we have a plethora of events, clubs to choose from. So yeah, you will have a very amazing life here. And yeah.
we have shared some links in the chat where you can ask us questions. So we have a Gmail ID and have computer form. So we have some contacts number shared. So if you want to contact any of us, you can.
Yeah.
And they're open to questions. So if you have any questions,
Okay,
And
thank
if you
you.
want any of the branch specific seniors to talk, we'll also.
have an individual seniors with us.
Yeah.
So we invite from every branch one senior that are just a direct senior, and they can give you like a 5 to 6 line about what about their branch.
Yes.
Rahul, you shared some Google Doc for questions. Have you got any question from queries from?
सब म्यूट पे रख, ठीक है?
Hello, Rahul. Rahul, is it audible
So
for you?
now every person from each branch will be coming up and will be talking about what exactly is there in the branch and like from the queries and all.
So now we can take the queries from the students so
Sir, before that, we wanted to have like seniors to talk for just give their introduction so that.
okay.
Okay, so I'm speaking from another laptop. So my name is Anu Sharma. I'm from CSC itself, and you might be knowing about the placement statistics for the CS. And just to elaborate, we have our direct seniors. You might be knowing the name Ane Bhaiya. He had been India rank 10 once on code forces, and we have had a great culture in ICPC World Finalists and also for the GSOCs every year. And further up, for the courses part, which you might be interested in, the CS syllabus has been updated, and it's also in the process of getting updated. And for now, we have in the third semester itself, the most interesting thing which I found was a software lab where we were being taught of the latex, and further we have been taught of the bash scripting, and after that we have an assignment where we have to build an entire Android app. So that's how the assignments is going to work. Further, we have the optimization techniques that actually deals with the algorithms to optimize some objective functions. And further, we have the algorithms lab and algorithm course that's directly useful in the competitive programming. That's actually straight away a topic of the competitive programming itself. And on top of that, we have a discrete mathematics course in the third semester. Further, you will have the computer architecture that are actually being taught to the AI branch right now. And this is how the things are proceeding. The syllabus is still getting updated. And further, you have had earlier we also used to have ML related courses where you had to build an ML project. The creation lab, I guess that was the name. And this is what the course structure for the CS is. It's actually pretty on to the point where what you always have to study, and it's being taught really well.
Uh, Good afternoon, everyone. I am Parth Yadav, and I am a BTech second year student at IIT Patna in the Department of Metallurgical and Materials Engineering. Our branch MME had its first BTech batch in the year 2019. We have a total of 6 faculties plus one visiting faculty in our branch who are doing or have done research in their respective fields. As the name suggests, our branch deals with the study of metals and materials. With the advent of latest technologies, the role of materials is increasing day by day, and hence the opportunities for research and placement is increasing in this field. Many of our seniors have done research at eminent institutions and also have done internship at various tech companies as well. So branch doesn't become a barrier in your goal. At last, I would also like to tell one thing that MME is a branch which has a lot of preconceived notions about it. So I must tell you that almost all of them are completely frivolous and inane. So I urge you to be optimistic while selecting your branch and college. That's from me.
Hello everyone, I'm Shreya Murudkar from Mechanical second year. So here at Mechanical we have really amazing professors. Every year you'll have courses based on basically Mechanical has three main you can say departments like manufacturing, design, and design. So like for every department you have a course, and like if you're interested in code, then you can go up to any professor here and ask them about whatever the research area is, and they're always supportive. And here in mechanical we have IITP Motorsports Club. So yeah, we have done very well. Like being very new to it, we have been ranked 22nd in 2019 Supra, and first in IITs that participated. So yeah, you're welcome.
Hi everyone, this is Harsh Singh from Chemical Engineering Department. So to be frank, Chemical Engineering is the best branch in terms of doing co-curricular activities and anything you want to learn. People from here go in every domain. We have seniors doing internships not only in chemical core but also in CSE and electrical. We do have seniors. We are doing internship under MyTax in Canada. So yes, we are not limited only to chemical core. Knowing the demand of chemical engineers in USA and other countries, we do have a great research culture here. Recently, our BTech fourth year senior is placed with the highest PPO of 97 lakhs per annum, so placement is not an issue here. Other than that, we do have a branch club which is known as Chessex. So Chessex organizes all the club branch events. Like recently we did have a Phoenix, which is a sports fest of chemical engineers, in which the faculties and the students play together, and it's just a team bonding, and it's a event in which we bond a great relationship between the student and the faculties. Other than that, we do have a Chem-E-Car event in which we design a car which runs on chemicals. So it's a very fun event, and yes, we will love to have you here. Thank you.
Hello everyone, myself Karthike from sophomore year, Civil and Environmental Engineering branch. So as you can see, the branch is not only restricted to civil engineering, but also encompasses environmental engineering as a course. So this civil engineering department at IIT Patna consists of 5 independent disciplines. The first is structural engineering, then geotechnical engineering, then transportation engineering, then water resources engineering, and the last one is environment engineering. So we have pretty experienced faculties in our college, and if someone wants to do research, they can surely achieve great heights at our college. And also I would like to mention that we also have a club of civil department that which is ACE, and we also a fest of our own department, which is Samnivesha, which I think Bhaiya or Didi has already mentioned. As far as placements are concerned, as I was seeing in the query section, we have had companies lined up for core placements as well as in other sectors as such as IT and consultancy. And also like one of our seniors did also went from internship in civil engineering like core in Canada. So like there are plenty of opportunities here in IIT Patna. Thank you.
So hello everyone, this is Kashish Garg from MNC branch. So MNC branch has been introduced for the first time in IIT Patna as a BS degree. If we talk about this branch, in IIT Patna, this branch has 60% maths and 40% computer science courses. You will have courses like probability statistic, which will be helpful for people doing ML, and courses like computer architecture, algorithm. You will have courses, mixture of courses of CS and maths. So being a BS course, it has a bright future for those who want to build their career in research. And also we have courses for CH2, which will be helpful for placements in CS branch. Talking about placement, every company which is open to CSE will be open for us also. So if you love maths, then you should take this branch.
Yeah, 1 second. Am I on? Okay. So, good noon. I am Panavarpit Raj from Triple department from sophomore year. That is Electrical and Electronics Engineering. I chose to join this branch because this branch gave me the right balance of college and branch. Electrical department is one of the hardcore research branches in IIT Patna. Our professors collaborate with the Army for anti-drone systems and many other projects. And these projects are ones that can directly contribute right from the first year. And there are only a handful of IITs that offer EEE and not electrical engineering. There are only a handful of offer EEE of electrical engineering, and IIT Patna is one of those few. Now, electronics engineering is where you core structure. Electrical is comprised of electrical engineering, power engineering, and communication. New semiconductor and the factories being set up in India. And manufacturing. So our course is oriented towards electronics, which will give you a head start over graduates from other IITs that do not have the electronics specialization. The course structured at IIT Patna will enable you to make the most out of the new boom in the semiconductors industry, and the placements of students in electrical and electronics engineering stands very high at 94.5%, which is on par with the oldest IITs you'll find in India.
Hello, this is Pawan Bisurkar from second year engineering. So this branch is new in this college. This year we had the branch. So more about branch. So if you are in love with the physics, the knowledge of physics is essential to understand and transform the world around us. So this course is designed for students with little physics knowledge, the physics knowledge which you in the experience of your JEE preparation is enough to study further in this branch. It focuses on illustrating and developing and understanding the interplay between problem solving and mathematics and physics. The course examines some of the core topics in physics essential for further studies in engineering, such as mechanics, vibrations and waves and energy. It also includes using mathematical computational problem solving techniques for modeling physics application in engineering. Most people have stereotypes that we have use and we learn and roam about it, but it's not. We finish up early with the math tools and we start with the real life engineering applications with the physics. So this branch is new in this college, so we don't have current seniors, but we are doing excellent in PhD department, MEC department, MTech department. So I hope so. You will, if you are students who love the physics, you will definitely love to join this branch. So we have sophisticated labs where we perform the experiments. So that's it from IIT Patna. Oh yeah, next.
Hey everyone, this is Adit. I'm from AIDS. Yes, our branch is very common and open last year. It is open at CSC department. We have a number of courses which are common with CSC and our own courses about AI and DS, of course. Our branch includes some courses that are important about placements and are also in CSC, like algorithm, databases, computer networks, operating systems. We also have our AI courses. AI is introduced to us in the fourth semester only. These include the courses which are very modern, like machine learning, deep learning, big data analytics, NLP, which is natural language processing, etc. These all start from the fourth year only. We also have some architecture, some hardware courses like architecture. Yes, this branch new, but we also don't have seniors. We are trying our best. Yeah, but we can take help from CSC seniors, and yeah, looking forward to meet you all in the next year.
Yeah, now
Okay.
handing it over to Dr. S.K. Parida. If you want to have any doubts to be clarified, you can post it here in the chat box, or you can unmute yourself and ask. And thank you all for being a very good audience here. And uh, thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity. I should thank my Gymkhana secretaries also here, and also academic secretaries here.
Okay, thank you, Rahul, and others for giving a very elaborate information about the institute.
Is open and one dedicated to
Yes, sir. Okay. You can talk.
Okay, so thank you, Rahul and others, and also Sakshi and other representatives who are present here and giving elaboration about the institute. So I think students, most of the queries have been addressed by our students. The most important query what I am seeing here is regarding the placement. Those actually the new branches we started or new disciplines we have started last year, 3 new disciplines. So what is the future of those? Like the most of the queries are revolving around that. So now I'll ask Dr. Jose to can you address Dr. Jose in this regard?
Thank you, Dr. Paridaji. So basically, it's like as you have seen in our, you could go through our statistics and see that our placement statistics has kept on increasing, and most of the core, including the core branches, they have received very high placements, above 90%, 95% placements. So I believe that itself is quite a good indication that the new courses would also be doing pretty good. And talking about these courses like AI, say DS, or say engineering, physics, etc., and so on. Say if you look at the IDS, they're very much or maths and computing, etc., they are very much similar to the computer science branches, where there are plenty of companies and job opportunities which are provided by the placement cell. And when you look at the engineering, physics, especially in say older IITs and so on, you can see that their placements are also quite good, and many of those companies which recruit for those departments in other IITs, they are already coming here for other core engineering sectors and also for MTech students here. So I would believe that by the time when they reached the final year recruitment time, I think there would not be much of an issue with respect to the placement. And also in continuation, I saw there was 1 or 2 questions regarding PSUs visiting campus. Every year, a couple of, say, 3 or 4 PSUs do visit directly. Some of them do send in say details when they are recruiting as a pool event or things like that as well. And when they are coming to IIT for a recruitment, they conduct it for specifically not based on their GATE score or anything, but based on your performance and how the selection process works here. Okay, so it is not based on your GATE score when they are coming here to recruitment. And from almost all branches, we have quite a number of good PSUs which are coming and recruiting. And I would say that the recruitment might be, the PSUs do prefer sometimes the mechanical, electrical, civil, etc. And not all companies, again addressing another query which I saw, not all companies open up their say process to all the branches. It would be dependent upon what their requirements are and what has been approved from their head office, etc. So many a time, if it's a computer science company, they might not be opening to all say branches, but they might be limiting to 1 or 2 branches. If it is as a manufacturing company, something like say for example ArcelorMittal or Tata Steel, etc., they might be open only for for mechanical engineering this time, but maybe next time they would be opening for mechanical, civil, electrical, or even material science, etc. So ArcelorMittal, since there was a lot of query with regard to metallurgy department, I feel that like a number of students have already started internships in companies like Tata Steel, ArcelorMittal, and so on, which you can see they are core good companies in their field as well. So in the new departments as well as in the old departments, I feel there is plenty of opportunities which are coming up, including in PSUs as well as the private sectors. Next. So one last question maybe is, can we expect similar placement stats for BTech with respect to MTech specialization for AIDS? I would think yes. Of course, only one change would be that in MTech specialization, when they go, generally speaking, they go for a 6-month internship plus placement, whereas for the BTech students, it would be 2-month internship and then going for a PPO placement or direct placement recruitment. So the process might be different, but I think most of those companies would be open to the BTech students as well. Yes. I hope I have answered the query, Dr.
Yeah.
Pandit.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Dr.
Thank
Josh. Thank you. So I hope most of the queries have been addressed. If any query, then our students are here to address, and also some of the officials, like from TPO, Mr. Krupashankar is here, and our AR academic, Mr. Santesh Kumar is here. So if any question further, we can take up. So I hope everything is addressed. Rahul, any other question which is a major question which we have not addressed?
We are seeing some questions about the branch change policy. So the branch change policy depends upon your CGPA. So there are some rules regarding that. The first is that the branch that you are entering into shouldn't exceed more than 10% of what their actual strength is. So let's say that if a branch has a strength of 80 before any branching, so maximum 8 or 9 students can enter the branch. And also there is a rule about if you are leaving a branch, so let's say a branch is 40 students, so maximum of 4 students from that branch can get an upgrade. And those upgrades will be based on your CGPA. So in the first year, the curriculum for all the branches is exactly the same. So it will be ran among the classmates according to the CGPA. And in that particular ranking, the top students will apply for the branches will be conducted, keeping in mind the new rules that I have already put. If there are any queries which are left, you can clean it up.
Or you can change your branch after the first semester, after the first year, after the first year, not after the first semester.
Actually, the minor degrees are still being worked upon, but we are hopeful that when you guys will enter